Alright, I have no idea if this is working. Hello everybody and welcome to Jurassic World once again. No idea if this is working. Hello everybody and welcome to Jurassic World once again. Sorry if that created a bit of an echo. I hope that's alright now. Hello everybody and welcome to Jurassic World. Alright, welcome to our next Jurassic World stream. So we're going to continue on from where we left off last time. Alright, welcome. Hello everybody and welcome to our Jurassic World live stream. So, today, like I said, we are playing Jurassic World. We are loading in where we dropped off last time with the game. So we're going to pick up at exactly the same spot we were. So, here is our Grand Park. This is what we just got new last time. Our delightful Giganotosaurus. So, it is good to have them joining our park once again. They have a lovely pattern. This is the rainforest pattern skin for our Giganotosaurus here. Looking very delightful. So, the Giganotosaurus is a species of Carcharodontosaurus, and for inspiration we looked up a picture of Giganotosaurus last time and found that they like to live in these sort of foresty environments, at least in the picture that we looked up. So we basically created what is a forest river, so that he's got plenty of access to water and plenty of forest to live in. And then we just put in a bit of hillscape to make it appear a little bit more interesting. So, yes, that is that. So, now we're going to move on to continuing our park. So, what we need over in this area is we need a couple of amenities. So, essentially, with Jurassic World Evolution, there are 3 main things you can build, and your park will be completely sufficient. That is the gift shop, the arcade, and the clothes shop. Now you're wondering, why these 3? Wait a minute. No, not the gift shop, sorry. It's the restaurant, the clothes shop, and the arcade. Now the reason why these 3 are good to use is because of the fact that you see on their rating, fun is 4 stars, clothes shop shopping is 4 stars, and restaurant food is 4 stars, with 3 stars on drink. So basically that means everything is top of the line on it. Oh, we have Ali in the chat now, so hello Ali. I am glad to hear that the stream is running much better now than last time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place our little shops right down here. So we're going to start off with the clothes shop. We're going to fit that in there. And then we're going to get our next one of the restaurant. We're going to fit that in there. And then we're going to drop off the arcade here. And so then all that needs is a hotel nearby, and that will set us up perfectly for our needs. so, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So what we'll do is we will place our hotel right in here. So if we extend the path a little bit further. Okay, is the audio balance right? Can you hear the game alright? Can you hear me alright? Am I too loud? Do you want me to just shut up?
Ladies and gentlemen, raise your high score at our new arcade.
Not the terrain constraints. Okay. No, it's fine. We'll place it on the other side. Here we go. I have to say, the music on this game is really good. I would love it if they released a soundtrack, but I doubt that will happen. Actually, I want to be able to fit a path through that. Ah, no way. That makes me sad. Hotel, excuse me, but you must move. There we go. That can just pass through there so that you can cross over through to the back. And then we can build our hotel here. In fact, would I rather build the hotel that way? I think that looks a bit nicer. So let's just stretch out this path a little bit further. And then we are going to drop in our hotel. Feel free to drop in the chat any exhibits or dinosaurs that you would like to see built. And I will look at them and eventually get around to making them. So there we go, we have our hotel. So in terms of guest wise, this is all 5-star now. If we go to our control room, we look at our island rating, facility rating. It's a bit low, but it should be better than it is. I think the problem is this whole area over here is having people in it that aren't happy because because of the way I've designed my park. This isn't meant to be where guests go, but because of the way the game works, guests do go here. And because there are no amenities or anything, if I look at my management views, food is desperately wanted around here, drink is desperately wanted around here, so is shopping and the like. So over here is actually technically dragging down my park. But we're not going to care about that because it's fine, it's all fine. It doesn't matter. It's all good and peachy. So, we need our next exhibit. We have capacity to build an exhibit here, and the capacity to build an exhibit here, and possibly another one here. So, it depends what kind of dinosaurs we're going to be placing in those exhibits. Okay, cool. See you around, Ali. Have fun with your tasks. So that is that. We need to decide on what dinosaurs we want next now. So we're going to take a quick look at the expedition map to see what kind of dinosaurs we can habitate together. And the like. So we've already done Jurassic and Torosaurus. I feel like people would want a Tyrannosaurus, but we've done Sauropelta and Deinonychus, we've done Allosaurus. You know what, actually? I'm going to do another Allosaurus exhibit in this park. Because there's a particular Allosaurus design that I like. So if we do that down to there, yeah, I feel like I should. Let's move that back a bit, because what I want, this is just me kind of being the way I am and trying to design a park that essentially would look nice. So there we go, we're just going to fence that off and put in another gate just here. So this is just intended to be kind of part of this building essentially, but I don't want the guests kind of seeing this stuff. Like, if you imagine this part of the building is designed to look nice and appeal to guests, and there's sort of, in my mind, there's a little bit of a, you can come in and like see the hatchling going on, but equally you're not going to be wanting to see this part. This part is strictly for the scientists to have access to the, like, the nursery area of the hatchery, as I call it. So dinosaurs would hatch out. If it was realistic and not in the game, dinosaurs would hatch out. They would live in this bit while they're young and get provided care by the scientists, and they'd be able to study behaviors and whatnot. And then it allows access towards the various enclosures. So equally, what I'm going to do because of that, the speedy access, is I'm actually going to create a link to the Metriacanthosaurus exhibit over here. So that way, theoretically, because the jeeps have to drive from all the way over here, if they're doing work in the Metriacanthosaurus exhibit and then they suddenly need to enter these exhibits, they can get there a lot faster. So that is that. So this particular Allosaurus exhibit that we are designing right now is actually based on a dig site I have personally worked at. That dig site being known as Site SI. Now, Site SI is a dig site out in Wyoming and is known as, it's at the Wyoming Dinosaur Center. In fact, I don't think there's going to be enough room for this exhibit here. I'm going to build the Allosaurus exhibit down here because it needs quite a lot of room to actually do it, I just realised, because it's going to be housing sauropods in it as well. But continuing on what I was saying, Site SI is known as something interesting. That's literally what the SI means. And the reason why it was called something interesting is because at the dig site they found preserved remains of various sauropods, being Diplodocus and Apatosaurus. Now the Apatosaurus was found at a date that is a lot later than the time the Diplodocus was there, and that's simply based on the amount of sediment that is built up between the two. So we know that the Apatosaurus and the Diplodocus were not there at the same time, but what we do know were there at the same time was the Diplodocus and some allosaurs. The reason why we know this is because we have both footprints of the allosaurs and the Diplodocus, preserved there. We have bones of the Diplodocus preserved there. But we don't get any bones of the allosaurs. What you get is you actually get teeth of the allosaurs. So, what does this tell us about the dig site? What it tells us is that actually the area was not a place where allosaurs died. The allosaurs just came there to feed on the dead Diplodocus.
Taking back control.
So I can't actually get through the bushes here because of the way I've designed the park. So I'm going to have to get this guy to start driving up here.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
So resuming what I was saying, yes, Site SI is a site that we have found evidence of a location where allosaurs would come to feed on dead sauropods or even hunt on the sauropods. And then they would leave again, because we have no evidence of the allosaurs actually being found at that dig site. We just have their teeth. We know they were feeding there, but they were clearly not dying there for whatever reason. So what we've deduced from this is, yes, it's a site the allosaurs come to, and in my mind, from having actually been to the dig site, looking at the surface texture and everything, it was a kind of swampland almost. So there was, excuse me, guess. Yeah, so there was a lot of swampland around, which obviously would help the sauropods because they're quite heavy animals. The water would help support their weight while they're moving through over the land. So they would live in these swamps, where also there was plenty of vegetation. Vegetation means food for the sauropods, so they would have plenty to eat. But meanwhile, bringing loads of large sauropods together is a huge attraction to a carnivorous dinosaur. So the allosaurs would come there wanting to feed on the sauropods. They would locate any sick or dead individuals, and then they would feed on their corpses, and then they would leave again. So the allosaurs don't live in the swampland, they just know it's a good feeding site. They probably live nearby, but not actually in the swampland itself, because otherwise we would expect to find more evidence of the actual allosaurid carcasses.
Completing resupply.
So we are just doing a food run on our park, making sure our dinosaurs are well fed. The one thing I realised about the way my park has been designed that would probably be a bit bad if this was an actual park out there
Feeder level
is the fact that one of my power plant, like my power pylon, is only accessible through the Giganotosaurus exhibit. So my maintenance people essentially have to go through one of the dinosaur enclosures in order to be able to restock the food in the... Well, no. The maintenance team would be restocking the food. They'd have to go through the enclosure to ensure the power is still being supplied well. My Giganotosaurs are trying to eat my face, and I mean, why wouldn't they? Okay, that's just connecting there. Currently this connects to nothing, I think. So get out here, and then we can go resupply these feeders over in this exhibit. Nope, that's not how I get in there. As you can see, I haven't actually played this for a long time, so I don't know how to get into a number of my enclosures, to be honest. This is a lot of people. Too many people, you might say, because they are blocking up my park. Here we go. I found the entry point for our exhibit into the Hadrosaur Valley to restock their food. Oh! No, that's some food near Mimus. My bad. There we go. There's another feeder.
Feeder resupplied.
Now to go get the last feeder. It's like the Hadrosaur exhibit, and then I am pretty sure that all food is resold. After. Oh. I flipped the car. This is why you shouldn't trust me to drive in anything, because I always manage to flip the car. Fun fact, I actually won a t-shirt I won an Xbox t-shirt once because there was a demo of Forza new Forza game being played, and they bet that like I wouldn't be able to flip this car, and that if I did, I would win a t-shirt.
Feeder supplies back to
And so I went and flipped the car that they said was unflippable. Oh, my Deinonychus is being a bastard. Damn thing, getting in the way, as always.
Resupply finished.
Dinosaurs, so inconsiderate. Okay, so we need a new plan for this exhibit, seeing as our SI. So it does not work because, unfortunately, the sauropods need a lot of room. And they are very finicky and picky, and one of the most annoying animals in the game. But that's okay, that doesn't matter. You know what we're gonna build? We're gonna build a Suchomimus exhibit. I think... Do I have Majungasaurus? I don't think I do. I might have... I'm gonna go back to one of my previous islands just to check whether I have a Majungasaurus on it. Island Massinceros. Let's go and find out if I built a Majungasaurus exhibit. Because if not, I might build a Majungasaurus exhibit, because I don't think I've actually housed a Majungasaurus. Nothing in Jurassic World is natural. We have always filled gaps in the genome with the DNA of other animals. And if the genetic code was pure, many of them would look quite different. But you didn't ask for reality. You asked for more teeth. Good old quote from Dr. Henry Wu there. A very good point that a lot of people in the Jurassic Park franchise should listen to. Because many people will complain about the lack of feathers and the lack of accuracy on the dinosaurs. However, that quote basically sums up the reason why it's not there. Because the dinosaurs are not natural. They are genetically engineered theme park monsters, in the words of Dr. Alan Grant. They are intended to be scary. They are intended to be fearsome. They are not intended to be accurate, essentially. I feel like everything was dying here last time and I just abandoned it, but there is no Majungasaurus. So, once again, we're gonna skedaddle back to Isla Muerta. Way. Do 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 And we are back. we are going to build a Majungasaurus exhibit,
This
I
opportunity
believe.
is solid.
Oh, we are at 4.5 stars, so let's check our island rating. Oh, our dinosaur rating is good, it's just our facility rating that is not good. Well, that might be the way it stays, simply because of the fact that we have that other section of the park that is always going to be dragging us down. We have tropical storm incoming. All guests must take shelter immediately.
Como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjase al refugio más cercano.
So this area actually needs a bunkersaur, as I call them. There we go. Let's place that in there. And hopefully these guests can all get to it fast enough, because otherwise they're a bit dead. Because I imagine these Giganotosaurus are going to try and break out because of the storm. Because in the game, for those of you who might not know, although I imagine most of you do, storms cause your dinosaurs to become aggravated. And aggravated dinosaurs break out. And broken out dinosaurs kill your guests, which is not good. How are our gigas doing? Oh, they're getting a bit too low. It's a bit worrisome. There it is. Get inside, people. There you go. Get running, people. Run for safety. Don't go into the hatchery. Like, I don't understand that. Why would people's automatic reaction be, oh, there's a storm, we are told to seek shelter. Let's go into the hatchery. Oh, damn. Our restaurant has not had fun. Our restaurant has been trashed by the storm. There were fires. This is not good. Everything has gone to heck. Jurassic 1 saves the day.
En route.
Bits of Metricanthrosaurus hatchery.
Setting additional tasks.
And repair our restaurant. Oh, and would you look at that? Our Giganotosaurus is breaking out. Well. I heard something else attacking a fence, but I don't know what it was.
Request received. Responding to repair.
Okay, get that fixed.
Responding to repair request.
Repair our power stations.
Repair crew reporting in.
More dinosaurs are breaking out.
Task received.
What is it? Is it our Deinonychuses? Something is attacking fences, but I do not know what it is. Jurassic 4, we have a job for you. And that is to come and tranquilize our Giga. Yes, it's the Deinonychuses. Of course it is.
En route to repair.
Repair this fence before the Deinonychus escape. Could you please leave the fences alone? Vivid pattern. Very nice, very nice. Both of our gigas are out. Let's go get them back under control. It was an eventuality. Dun, 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 dun. Hit. Hit.
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche.
Oh my god, this Giganosaurus is giving us a run for our money. Boom. I think we've got him. Giga 1 is down. Now for the second individual. Look at that. That's what makes this game so awesome. It's just little moments like that where he literally looked up and roared at us. Pretty sure this guy's down. Bingo. All dinosaurs are secure and safe.
Repair crew en route.
Let's get our transport teams moving the dinosaurs back into their enclosures quickly. Move the Gigas back home.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset to be collected.
Before we retake control of the helicopter to secure our Deinonychus.
Approaching asset.
Дамы и господа, в качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей безопасности просим пройти к ближайшему убежищу.
Commencing asset transit.
Señores, como medida
Assets
de
in the air.
precaución y por su seguridad,
Come on, come on. No, miss. Damn it. I hate I hate Dromaeosaur escapes. Dromaeosaurs are so hard to recontain.
Delivery has been completed.
Did any more Dromaeosaurs escape? No, it's just the one. Okay, that's good. One Dromaeosaur is easy to contain, to be fair. Well, easier than trying to catch and trying to dart and catch 3 Dromaeosaurs.
meine Damen und Herren, bitte begeben Sie sich bitte zur eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutzraum.
He knew to stop. Look at him.
Дамы и господа,
They're too smart.
в качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей безопасности просим пройти к ближайшему убежищу. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
My god, this gun is so bad.
各位先生女士，作为预防措施，已经为了你们
Yes, we got him. All is good. We can transport the asset back into containment. And we can restore
Picking up asset.
back to its original status. Basically, when dinosaurs break out, all they want to do is smash a fence, have a run, and then once you get them back in their home, they will be fine again. Depending on how far their comfort has dropped. Fortunately, his comfort is still up quite high, but it does mean all their comfort is dropping because their pat number is a bit too low. Ugh. Dinosaurs. Amazing creatures, but not best kept in captivity.
Señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio
But
más cercano.
will we ever learn?
Transit has commenced.
Honest answer? No, we won't.
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et
Let's build one of them. Bingo, ringo.
Asset delivery confirmed.
ご来賓の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。
Okay, and then let's attach the gyrosphere to here. I think, no actually, I don't think that's a good location for it, because it's a bit too close to the viewing station, so we're going to move it over slightly.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
That doesn't make you be able to view anything new, so we're not going to bother with sticking that in. So we're just going to stretch this up to here. Our dinosaurs are back in containment, and I hear no vent smashing, so we're going to open up the bunkers again. Anomalous events. So let's see, if I was to place one of these along here somewhere, would it actually increase the view? No, it will not.
I've got something for you.
Decline that. We're going to put a little gift shop at the end here. Remove the forest here. We're going to remove all of this forest too. Oh, wait a minute. I see some land. It needs flattening. Right, okay. Let's build our gift shop now. There we go. Bingo. So, I think if we now build this all the way up to there, it should then theoretically clip to the path, I think. Okay, it won't, but there we go. So with that, nicely done. Put replace on. We're going to put a heavy steel fence in there. So like as you're walking along this bit, you can look in and you can see the dinosaurs, but then you can also go here and see the dinosaurs there. But that means, as this is stretching out here, what I think I would like is a curvy path connecting these 2 points like so. Let's put a little bit of shrubbery in there. Bingo. Have I changed paths I've been using? I have, haven't I? Where did that change? That just at the new section. Yes, it is. Dang it. Right, okay. We have a path problem to fix. I think it should be standard path anyway.
欢迎来到侏罗纪世界。希望您在此度过一段安详。
No, that's fine. Okay. We are changing all our pathing. Because it blends in better with the buildings. That is way. Boom, 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 boom. Pathing problem fixed. Yay. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Awesome, nice. Now the park looks a whole lot better. Yep, so you walk out, you enter the Jurassic Traders. Such an original name. But if there's one thing I'm bad at, it's names. So there we go, you enter the Jurassic Traders, you got this here. The exhibit has to stretch around this location. I'm going to change this as well, because that way, theoretically, this can be where the scientists can sit and observe the dinosaurs in this section of the park and make studies about their behavior. And so then I want another. No, that's not worth it. We want a tower. Actually, no, that might be even better. Ooh, ooh. I think if we go with a gyrosphere station just here. Yeah. Bingo. There we go, yeah, I like that. Now we have a disease, let's get our Jeep crew. Curing the disease. Where it is, in our hadrosaur enclosure.
Request
It is one of the Struthies that is sick. To be honest, that doesn't surprise me. We're going to send out all the Jeeps just in case our sickness suddenly kicks off and infects lots of things, just like that.
Acknowledged.
At least things are already moving.
No problem.
Medicate our dinosaurs.
Adding task.
Because that way, if all our Jeeps are out, then at least we can hopefully cure any spread of disease faster than we otherwise would.
Ladies and gentlemen, go for the ride of a lifetime at our gyrosphere attraction.
So then we're going to put a gyrosphere in here. So this is then. In fact, no, we're going to build the after we've designed the exhibit. But now at least we have the fencing limits. Okay, there we go. I knew that will work.
Confirmed.
Turn around, medicate, medicate.
Acknowledged. Setting additional task.
This, all we need is our path connected to it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
go for the ride of a lifetime at our gyrosphere.
Nice job. And so then we are going to finish off the enclosure design, which again I think should be that. Bingo, one nice enclosure. Now the question is, what are we placing inside the enclosure? Let us take a peek inside the hatchery. do, 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 Majungasaurus. You know what? I want one of these. But I don't know what pattern I like. Let's go with wetland. Yeah. Let's incubate a wetland one. We're basically going to check out all the skins eventually. And let's go for a step one. Nice. So, wetland, that means we want it.
It's a dangerous world, and this place makes it more dangerous. This contract can help us with security here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, we want terrain. We want water. We're going to add. Why are you attacking me? What's the matter? What's the matter? Oh, you. Ha! Ha! He destroyed a duff fence. Fancy smash led to nowhere.
Acknowledging request for repair crew. Confirming task.
I mean, that fence leads to somewhere. But at least that bought time for all the guests to get to safety. So now we need the helicopter team. We're going to let them tranquilize the dinosaur this time, because it will go a bit quicker. But essentially, yeah, I think
И для вашей безопасности просим пройти к ближайшему
lots of
убежищу.
wetland.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Gonna put in a few little hilly
作为预防
bits.
措施以及为了您的安全，请确于您最近的避难所避难。
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche. Senhoras e senhores, como medida de precaução e para sua segurança,
Slip up through there. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. So then we'll try and a little bit of tree on there.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutzraum.
Try and get a little bit of tree. Like a single tree.
В качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей безопасности просим
There we
пройти
go.
к ближайшему убежищу.
And then let's surround that by shrub on that.
Señoras y
Little bit
señores,
of island.
como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
And then what I'm thinking,
各位先生女士，作为
we
预
put
防措
the
施，
feeding
以及为
station
了
up
您的
there.
安全，请确
Oh,
于您
okay.
最近的避难所避难。
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche.
There we go. One single tree.
Como medida de
Shrub around
para
it.
sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo. ご来園の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様
Oh,
の
that's
安全
sad.
確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。
Imagine there's water going over that bit. And trees down the centre here. A nice thick lining of trees at the back for him to hide in.
И для вашей безопасности пройти к ближайшему убежищу.
Word is that you wrapped up the contract successfully. That's the kind of
This
progress we're looking
is,
for.
we're gonna change this fence
Diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
to be solid. Okay,
于您最近的避难所避难。
let's edit the gyrosphere route.
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de
So we're gonna
précaution
go around
et pour
here,
votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le
up
plus
here, and around here. This is just to provide
Senhoras e senhores, como medida de precaução e para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo. ご来園の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutzraum. Дамы и господа, в качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей безопасности просим пройти к ближайшему
That's annoying. My idea is rubbish now.
Señores, como medida diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
各位先生女士，作为预防措施，
Where's the end of the track, man?
请确于您最近的避难所避难。
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche. Senhoras e senhores,
Okay, so we have to move a little bit of the water there.
segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo.
There we go, that should be
ご来
enough.
園の皆様に申し上げます。
Yeah.
万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。Meine Damen und Herren,
Bingo, Ringo.
zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutzraum.
That is one complete gyrosphere station. Let's just try and revamp the trees a bit.
И для вашей безопасности просим пройти к ближайшему убежищу.
So this is kind of the open grasslandy bit. Trees, a stick along the back so I can get them. Put some trees in there. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So he's kind of got swampland. Let's just go and... Oof, there we go. Give a little bit of clearing there. And then put some trees around that. There we go. A little bit of a clearing in the center. For him. Nice. I like that. I'm happy with that. So this is the Suchomimus gate. Let's see if there's a viewer that we can tap here. Which there isn't. It's a bit sad that the plan didn't work. But oh well. Suchomimus gallery. Gallery. There we go. And then this is the Suchosphere. So the Suchomimus is one of my favorite dinosaurs. It's a lovely creature. I honestly can't remember which period it came from at the moment, so we're going to go check the database. I've just realised all my guests are still locked up inside things, and I have a dinosaur sat sleeping on the floor. Suchomimus, early Cretaceous. Okay, so it's a Cretaceous creature belonging to the Spinosaurid family. And it's just one of my favourite animals because it eats fish, and it's got this awesome, unique, very crocodilian look. And as I work with crocodilian, I work in a crocodilian zoo anyway. It's pretty awesome. I just love it. Yeah. Lovely,
Feeder supplies
lovely
inbound.
animal.
Adding to the list.
There we go. Go top up my empty feeders. I need you guys to transport the Giga wherever he got to. Back home.
Asset collection request received.
How is your forest doing there? Your forest is full. Right, okay. Let's just sway through with this. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay, time to release the Suchomimus. So first is our wetland Suchomimus. There he is, looking very cool. I actually really like that scene. Because that's like the first... I saw a picture of Suchomimus, which is why I thought Suchomimus were cool, because of the way they looked in that picture. And that skin looks very similar to the Suchomimus in that picture. In the picture he had a bit of a sail on his back, but otherwise, that's very close. It's very close. I like that, I'm happy with that. And then we have our steppe Suchomimus, which is kind of cool. I kind of prefer the other skin out of the two. But otherwise, that's a very nice skin. There we go. He is now free. Is this guy clearing up? Yes, he is.
Asset transportation complete.
hopefully this guy... Okay, he is relaxed enough. Good, good, good. Everything is back under control. Let's close the gates, sealing them in. Hopefully they are happy with their enclosure. They might need a bit more grassland. We will just have to keep an eye on that in a second.
Something's come up that could...
We can do that, but equally we can't for reasons. Ah, that's sad. Oh well. So here's plenty of grassland over there. Again, this is just because it's judging the enclosure based on the area around it within a radius, rather than actually evaluating what's in the entire enclosure. So a dinosaur may be happy in a certain location, but completely hate another location within its enclosure. But there we go. Let's set up our Jurassic traders. We are going to sell Suchomimus lunchboxes. Sure. Full capacity, full capacity, full capacity. Just about. Okay. So, $10 for a Suchomimus lunchbox. There we go. Okay. Let's open all our shelters again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any
Or
inconvenience
close them.
during our recent handling of
The
an
Jurassic
unlicensed-
Outfitters. Selling dinosaur shirts. At that capacity, I think $15 for a shirt makes us profit. Yep, nicely done. So we're making profit, and then this is our Deinonychus. Our lovely little restaurant. Where do you max out capacity at? 580. Oh no, 800. 907 out of 1,000. There we go. You are selling Jurassic nom. Just general food for sale here. Wait. Doesn't make as much profit, but it makes a profit. That's what matters. We're not here to cater to the super rich. Let's go for some next generation. Not many people are using it. $20 for an arcade game, but it's a fancy arcade game. It's like VR, dinosaur VR. So it's like you're actually in the enclosure with them. That'd be pretty cool. Although I say that'd be pretty cool because I can't actually see a live dinosaur. The people in this world can see a live dinosaur, so great for them, eh? People, eh? Let's call it the Jurassic Games, which is a cheap budget movie out there actually. The Amber Inn. There we go. Awesome. I'm quite chuffed with that exhibit. Look at him, sat there by the tree on the island. And then you can take the Suchosphere, go around doing the Suchomimus. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god, you're so lucky. There it is, our beautiful Suchomimus. Love him. Love them. Absolutely love them. Social group 02. So, they are in a good social group. They are all happy. That is another section of the park expanded. And for today, that concludes our stream. So, thank you, Ali, for dropping in. You're the only one who I know has dropped in. Thank you to anyone else that may have dropped in, if they have. And I will see you next time. Have a good day.